Good morning, dear 6th class students. Welcome to your maths class. Students, we are continuing our chapter number 14, that is practical geometry. In our previous lectures, we have discussed about the construction of angles using compasses and ruler. Today, we are going to revise our very important topic of this chapter, that is perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Firstly, we will learn how to draw the perpendicular bisector of line segment. Then if any line is given, then how we can draw the perpendicular bisector of that. So before that, let me revise you about perpendicular bisector. This word is not new for you now. If I'll say that AB is perpendicular to CD, it means that AB line is dividing into two equal parts by this line CD. Okay, this is C and this is D. So A, O and OB both are equal. That's why they are saying bisector, and the angle at a point O is of 90 degree. So the complete name we say perpendicular bisector. AB is perpendicular to CD, or we say AB is CD is perpendicular bisector of AB, because AO and OB both are equal now. Let's do it in the serious way when the line segment is given to you. This type of sum is there in your 14.5. So let's do one sum from here only. They are saying AB of a length 7.3 centimeter and find its axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry is the same meaning that we have to draw the perpendicular bisector, because that only will divide a given line segment into two equal parts. Next, draw line segment of length 9.5 and construct its perpendicular bisector. So here we need to find the perpendicular bisector, and the length is given to us is 9.5. So firstly you will draw a line segment 9.5. Here you can see between 9 and 10 there is a point, and from 0 it will end. So this is your measurement 9.5, and they have given no name to it, so we can name according to us that we have given AB is a line segment of having a measure of 9.5. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector. So from this end points A and B, we need to open our compass more than half. You can see it is less than half of this length AB. So we need to open it more. Now after opening, we will draw two arcs down and up side of this line segment, and another arc from another point A. There are two cutting points. You can see up and down. Now you have to join these cutting points of the arc. When you will join, you will find another point, that is you can name is at M. So M is a point which is bisecting this length AB into two equal parts and making an angle of 90 degree. So we can say that AM is equal to MB, because they are bisector and the angle between them is 90 degree. So this length, you can name it that this line is perpendicular bisector of AB. So this is the first thing when any line segment, means fixed length, is given to you. If the length is not fixed, suppose any random length I am taking, this sum is related to your 14.4. Any length is given to you and any point M, A, B, any length, and a point M on it is given. Then how we can draw? We will put this tip of the compass at M and we will mark two arcs on this line. You can complete it also, that's your wish. Now wherever the cutting points of this circle to this line segment, that cutting point we will take little bit open more, and you can mark it downside also, upside also, that's your wish. Only one point we need now, one intersecting point, and another you will put here. So by putting on these 2 points, we will make 2 arcs, and that arc we will join with this M point. Now this is also your perpendicular bisector of AB. Now this time this length is not fixed. Okay, and here the length is fixed. Now let's discuss our next very important topic, that is bisector of an angle. In our exercise 14.6, so many angles are given to us. That name is angle POQ 75 degree. We have to find the line of symmetry. Again, this is the bisector of 75 degree. Second sum, angle of measure 147 degree, and we have to construct its bisector. So let's do the second sum for understanding how we can construct the bisector of any angle. So till now we have learned how we can draw the angles using our compass. Now this 147 is not a multiple of 15, so we will draw it using our protractor. First thing, you will take a straight line, and then you will coincide your protractor with this line. One end point will coincide with the center of this D. One end point is coinciding here, and then you will see that this line segment is your 0 degree. So you will read the scale downside of this D, and 147 will lie between 140 and 150 here, because this is 145 and 2 dots after it. So this is 147 dot, and now you will join it with the one end point where you have kept the center of this D. Now we will measure. We have constructed this angle is 147 degree using our protractor. After making this angle, we have to draw the bisector. Again, the bisector means divide this into 2 equal halves. So 2 equal halves, again we will open this compass more than half, and then we will draw 2 arcs, one by putting on 0 degree and another by putting on 147 degree. Clear? Now this is the meeting point of these 2 arcs. This you can see. You will join it with the center, and this line segment is your bisector of this complete angle. Now complete this figure by making the arrows, because these are rows. Now we can name them. I am naming it AOB, and another I am naming C. So what you will say, that angle AOC is equal to angle COB, or you can say OC is bisector of angle AOB. Clear? OC is now your ray, so you can mark this symbol of ray here. So what you will say, that angle AOB, angle AOC means this measurement and this measurement both are equal, that's why it is bisector. And you can another way want to say that OC is the bisector of this complete angle AOB. So these are very important construction. One is of line segment. You can make it into another halves by putting here and here. That is your wish. More and more equal parts you can do of any line segment, but the method will remain same. The 2 end points and then 2 arcs. In the same way, you can make 2 equal parts here also by putting these arcs, and then you can make into 4 equal halves. Let's do one sum related to that also. So any angle, let me make, I am making an angle of 120 degree. Okay, So 120 degree 130 degree I am making. This is your 130 degree angle, and now we will make in this angle into 4 equal parts. Again we will mark this is 130 degree, more than half, one arc, another arc by putting on 130 degree, and then you will join it. These are in 2 equal halves, and after 2 equal halves again you will put one here, and then you can down it, and another on 130. In the same way, one on 0 and another on middle point of this. So again you will join. So you will see that there are four equal parts of this 130 degree angle. This complete was 130 degree, and here are 4 equal parts of these angles. So we can bisect it and we can make 4 equal parts in the same way. Okay students, I hope you understood, and you will practice now the given sums to you in your fair notebook. Thank you and have a nice day.